Ladies and gentlemen.
Natreve Fitness got an interesting one for you. We got a 4 protein flavor review, and I know everyone's thinking, oh my god, this company, Natreve Fitness, has made it big. People are just sending them and stuff by the boatload now. This came from Supplement Hunt, is what it's called. I've been a fan, I've been a subscriber of their email updates, and they are close-dated supplement companies. They sell things that are either expired or about to expire. They also sell like things. I bought some like straight hitter pre-workouts on there that are clumpy. If you guys are a member of Fitness Deals News, man, he used to have the best deals. I feel like it's just a promo for his Sub Central and the pre-workout companies he's involved with. But yeah, you'd see, that's why I stumbled upon Supplement Hunt, was through his page and posting the deals. But I snatched a Hybrid and a Supreme by Kilo Labs on there that was clumpy, and I did my Save My Pre methods and got those things down to a fine powder. I actually still have a little bit of Hybrid left in my freezer, the deep freeze, and this is the OG Hybrid, the one in like the white package with the red and gold letter, or red and silver lettering. But anyway, so I acquired all these flavors of this grass-fed whey, and what I kind of like about this is that it's got a probiotics blend. I've never tried this before. We're going to find out right now if it sucks. It might be awful. The breakdown, 28 grams of protein, 0 sugar, also 5 grams of fiber. So that's nice. Nice little, anytime you get a little bonus like that, that's great. And then I'm loving how they put whey protein isolate. They don't give you the breakdown of the grammage, but at least we know it's at the top of the ingredient list there. And then we have collagen as well, which is another thing. There's 2 grams of collagen. Collagen is one of those things, I remember I always thought it was like hair, skin, and nails type thing. But collagen is great for the joints. I did some therapy on my, I got elbow issues, and I remember the lady I worked with, and then also like the chiropractor as well, suggested taking collagen to help with the joints and stuff like that. So the collagen's been one of those things I've been mixing in. So that's why we keep an open mind. We don't just like close things out when we get a certain opinion on something. And then we have some natural flavors, so like beetroot extract, 2 different types of stevia. I don't know what that's. It looks like there's repeat stevia extract and then stevia extract M. I don't even know there's different forms and breakdowns of stevia. Acacia gum, I can imagine that's for like texture. And then we get into like the organic broccoli stem powder, organic cauliflower colored leaf powder, organic spinach leaf, and the probiotic blend. It doesn't give us the breakdown. One of my things, I worked at a GNC in college. Fucking one of my least favorite jobs I've ever had. Why I kind of got into the boutique style supplement line is I've always had something against the big name brands after my GNC short-lived experience. One of the only jobs I ever ended up leaving because, well, that's the story for another time, but I always stick it through most jobs, but that one, yeah, that wasn't for me. It made me resent fitness a little bit, and so that's what's inspired me to do these small line products. But anyway, so they don't give us the breakdown of like the BCUs. I learned a little bit of that when I was at the GNC on how like what amount of BCUs you like to shoot for, because I know that the stomach, the way it digests, like kills some of those BCUs. Probiotics are essentially like good bacteria that help with digestion and things like that. So I know Panda Supplements had it in their protein. I want to say Alpha Line does too. I like that. It's like protein with a little bit of additives to kind of make it the next level. So like probiotics mixed with like a Velocitol and then like isolate, that's like the perfect protein for me, to be honest. This one is strawberry shortcake flavored. I got my Edge of Insanity shaker bottle. I like it. I mean, the label fell off. It's massive, and it's got a cool little top to it. Actually, it's just lifted too, so this will work out well. I can sample, probably do 2 full scoops, and then 2 halves of the other flavors. But I'll do a little almond milk too to give you the real legit review. First up, we got the strawberry shortcake flavor. I have no idea. This is on Amazon. It's like crazy pricey on there. It was $10 on Supplement Hunt. So if you know this brand or want to look into it because of my review, definitely try to snatch it. I don't have a discount code or anything like that. I've reached out to those guys for you. No response. Reached out multiple times, no response. The prices are too damn good. I still have to go through them, even though that they're not willing to communicate whatsoever. But anyway, if you check on the Amazon price, it's freaking price. It's like top shelf price. But someone had $10 a bottle. They fucking nailed it. Like, that is a really good strawberry shortcake. And this is non-biased as fuck. If anything, I wanted to hate these products because Dublin Hunt pissed me off with them not responding. And I have no money invested in these. I got $40 combined in these 4 tubs. So it's not like I'm screwed if they suck. And I've bought things that are straight like garbage from them before. And yeah, that's what's nice is it's low risk. And so I've had some misses on there before. You'll have that with close dated products, but yeah, they freaking nailed it. That strawberry shortcake. It's really light too, and you kind of taste it like cheesecake-ish, or strawberry shortcake, kind of like, you know, that specific flavor with the breading or whatever that kind of hits late. But you kind of get that a little bit. We'll do peanut butter next. Ugh, be a lot of protein for you guys. It's for the love of the game right here. I end up consuming today here 70 grams from these reviews. And a lot of open protein canisters too, so we'll have to use these things fast. All right, peanut butter down the hatch. Straight up protein almond milk buffet going on here. If you can, while we're on the topic here, almond milk actually got a lot of like additives and shit. Like, I buy the no sugar one, but a lot of genetically made vitamins, oils, and things like that you don't need. If you can, get yourself some nice local whole milk, even though it's got a little extra sugar. It's naturally occurring, so just a small little thing you can do. I gotta get myself on that. It's been lazy. It takes a little more effort than going to the store and just grabbing something, but this will do for the review for slugging back all these drinks. It's kind of, both of them, it's very, the flavoring is very light, and I'm only putting about 8 grams of almond milk, which I like. I don't want my protein like just absolutely flavor blasted with you know, so much flavor that I feel like I'm drinking a ground up piece of cake. I want it to be easy on the stomach, especially the fact that it's got digestive enzymes. It's an isolate. It's got collagen. I've had some gnarly collagens too that just don't go down too well. But they nailed it on the peanut butter too. That was really freaking good. It wasn't over the top. Like, sometimes the peanut butter, the chocolate can be a little too overpowering, and you don't get much of the peanut butter flavor. But it was like a very gentle chocolate with an apparent peanut butter. And then this one is fudge brownie. I think I got it thinking it was like mint chip. So a huge mint chip pan. Another thing, I just like proteins that settle nicely. And when they add that little bit of peppermint, for some reason the peppermint always kind of like goes down the hatch nice and easy. I haven't looked at the expiration date on these things. I'm sure they might probably are expired, but that's what the name of the game. Yep, 2025, 2025, so not expired. Not expired just yet. So that's another cool thing too. Some of that stuff on there is like crazy expired. I know with pre-workouts and stuff, it's usually not that big of a deal. But like protein bars, and especially protein bars. I've had protein bars before that are expired. I'm thinking the Costco ones, the Kirkland protein bars, like absolutely delicious when you buy them fresh. And I've had old ones before, and they're freaking nasty. It does make a difference in the taste. So this is fudge brownie. It looks a little like thicker than the other ones. Maybe it's just a little darker. Maybe put more coloring in it. Oh yeah, that one, they freaking drilled that one too. It's like a nice brownie batter taste. Very light. Definitely, they call it fudge brownie. And a lot of times this fudge brownie is just like straight chocolate, but like it kind of has that brownie aftertaste. I was a little scared when I was mixing that one up with the coloring. I thought it was going to be like crazy heavy. And like I mentioned, I do not like heavy protein powders. I want to be nice and light on the flavor. That's why a lot of those like cereal ones are my favorite. Because I've seen for some reason all the like cereal flavored ones seem to be kind of lighter flavored, not too over the top. And a lot of the chocolate ones are usually like really freaking potent, so kind of avoid chocolate and try to do things that like they use like vanilla as the main core source and they throw in like a little extra flavoring. And this is the one, this was the wild card. This is the maple donut. So this one's a little different than the other ones here, kind of unique. We don't see too many. I got a donut flavored one time by the company that makes like Hyde products, and I wasn't a big fan of it. I bought like a 10-pound bag, and so I'm like, damn, I'm never going with a donut flavor again. And so I feel like that's my memory of a donut flavor. I went ahead and just did the full freaking scoop for all 4 of these because we freaking drilled triceps today. Just trained. This review will come either before or after, I don't know. Trained with Doomsday Destruction and had a brutal, just savage tricep workout day. And some core afterward too. Maple donut and calorie breakdown on all of them. Just to give you guys the synopsis. 130 on this one, 140 on this one, no sugar, no sugar. Some of them you have to be careful sometimes, like the cereal flavors like that might have sugar and the others don't. There's 1 gram of natural sugar in that one. 1 gram natural sugar, maybe they all had 1 gram. Yeah, they all have 1 gram of natural sugar in all of them. 0 added, and they all have 4 to 5 grams of fiber. Yeah, well, they're all around 4 or 5, so they're all very consistent, not enough to like swing your opinion. I've had some where like there's like a 45 calorie swing, 5 to 6 gram sugar swing, which actually it's not the biggest deal in the grand scheme of things, but if you're trying to decide between one and the other and you're indifferent, it could make or break your decision. So here's the maple donut to wrap it up here. It's not awful. It's not my favorite. Don't really get much donut. Kind of just tastes like a maple, that tastes like a vanilla with a splash of maple. But it's not terrible though. Like I'll still use it. It's like just like the other flavors. It's kind of light. Almost kind of has the aftertaste of like a mocha coffee drink or some shit like that. So I don't know. Maybe that'd be good. I've seen people like mix their coffee and protein powder before. I'm thinking this maple donut might be if you wanted to do something like that. But all in all, how I would rank these things next if you guys do decide to give this a try. I really like that strawberry shortcake one. That'd be number 1 for me. That chocolate brownie one was my big surprise hitter. That thing definitely comes in second for me. And then third, just because it's third, oh, wrong one. Third, I'll do the peanut butter one. It's pretty standard, basic, nothing special. It was good, it was light. So with peanut butter for me, I usually just buy like chocolate protein. I'll throw a scoop of like the no sugar added like PB powder. It's not PB, I buy the Kroger brand one or Payless, whatever the fuck your town has. That's called. They have like a brand one that doesn't have any added sugar, and so I'll get that over the PB one because the PB powder has like 5 or 6 grams of added sugar, so you gotta be careful for that. But this will be number 3. Number 4, donut. I mean, it could be interesting. Like I said, aftertaste kind of grew on me, but it's definitely more of like just a maple vanilla, to be honest. But all in all, loaded protein. It's an isolate with a little bit of collagen, so that kind of makes life easy for me. If I took 2 scoops of this, the gym would be set, because right now I take an isolate, and then inside my isolate, I throw 25 grams of isolate, 20 grams of protein, collagen, and then I take my creatine. If you ever watched my review on that, go check that out. I'll throw all that together, and then I drink that as my post-workout shake. And anyway, so this will make life easy because it's got the collagen already in it. It's got probiotics to help digestion, and for what it's worth, it's also got that blend of broccoli and collard greens and spinach. Interesting little choice of vegetable blend there, but yeah, definitely something that you got no aftertaste whatsoever of any whatever there's in there vitamin wise, vegetable wise. But that's a win for me. I'm pumped up. I thought I was not gonna like these and give you guys bad things to say about that, but all in all, $10 each. Check it out, Supplement Hunt. They go quick though, so if these are really hitters upon other people's standards, yeah, you want to go and snatch them now. And check out Amazon too. Not saying to buy them on Amazon, but use Amazon as a resource to look at other people's reviews on flavors and Their overall like descriptions and are better on Amazon too. But I was looking at reviews for these, and there's some tough critics out there. There's people like bashing them, saying that they're too strong of a flavor. But I used almond milk for all of them, just to thicken it out a little bit to really like boost their taste. I imagine they'll be pretty good in water too. Probably not as creamy because it's an isolate, but all in all, Jim Dad Fitness. Like and subscribe. We'll try to keep some things interesting and unique. Try to do the high-end hitter pre-workouts with the bargain shopping proteins, and it's, you know, those ones that we can get through a good diet we don't necessarily need, but are still kind of fun to have around in the take and let you guys know about. But like, subscribe, I'm out.